Church, I am so excited to begin the process of reopening our physical location. Now, the church never closed during this crisis. We've actually been working overtime to make sure that you stay fed, connected, and loved during the season. But the time has come for us to begin to move toward gathering the family back together under one roof. Now, let me just say that this is going to be a challenging process. We're doing everything that we can to get this right, but we're also in a time where no matter what we do, not everyone is going to potentially agree with or approve of our approach, and that's okay. We just ask that you give us grace and understanding as we do our best. And if you've got something to say, just don't. Now, I want to walk you through some of the safety precautions that we will be taking so that you know what to expect as we begin to phase back into having in-person gatherings. First of all, we will be making and announcing our decisions on a week-by-week basis. You know, right now everything is so uncertain and unfamiliar that I don't want to be making advanced decisions that are outdated daily. So we will be leading with fresh information that we will roll out to you every week. We hope you understand our desire to stay in the moment, as we feel that that's the most responsible choice right now. Next, we'll be opening our doors and ministries in phases. Right now, we're going into phase 2, which means our services will open at 25% capacity with limited ministries and no children's facilities. After that, we will move into phase 3, which will be 50% of our auditorium capacity with a little bit more ministries, but still no children's facilities. Finally, it will all accumulate in phase 4, which will be 100% capacity, and all of our ministries and children's facilities will be in full operation. Now, let me explain what to expect this Sunday for phase 2. We'll be continuing our online content for those who are unable or unwilling to attend in person at this time. So church online will not change at all. We've actually just upgraded much of our equipment to be able to bring you the best possible online experience. So make sure that you are tuned in and subscribed to Facebook and YouTube. Now, if you're planning on attending in person, and if you haven't already, please register to attend our in-person service through our registration form, which is available on social media or within our Victory app. Now, once you've registered, you are all set to join us this Sunday. Now, service is going to look a little different. To help ensure the health and peace of mind of everybody who attends, we'll be taking precautions to enable social distancing and limit the spread of germs. All of our volunteers will be wearing face masks, and we're going to be handing them out at the door. Now, if you're not volunteering, you're just attending, you're not going to be forced to wear a face mask, but we would encourage you to consider putting one on during the service so that others in your church family might feel more at ease. You know, this is a situation right now that is an opportunity for us to live like love and consider the feelings of people around us. So let's consider wearing a mask this Sunday, and let's do it with joy in our hearts. Once you enter the building, you'll see that we have only the bathrooms, the auditorium, and the lobby accessible. This is to encourage people to go straight to the auditorium and take their seat in order to encourage social distancing. Now, we will have ushers there ready to seat you. Please allow them to seat you. Don't go looking for your regular spot. I know everybody's got a spot in church, but not this Sunday. We are setting up our seating in a way that will keep you 6 feet away from others, and it's important that you allow us to do that by directing you and your family to a seat. Now, as soon as service is over, you'll be dismissed row by row, and we encourage you to head outside as quickly as you can. If you're waiting to say hello to a friend or, somebody you haven't seen in a while, we know how eager you are to see them, but outdoors really is the safest place for you to do that. So make your way out there as quickly as possible after the service. Now, the latest news that we're hearing from the CDC is that the virus doesn't transfer on surfaces as easily as they had once believed that it would, but we are still taking precautions by having our cleaning team clean all high traffic and high touch areas before, during, and after each service. Finally, we will not be having children's facilities at this stage. So we would encourage you, if you have small children that might have some difficulty sitting through the service, would you consider staying at home with them this week where your children might be more comfortable? But we want to let you know, if you do plan on bringing your kids, we love your kids and we welcome your kids here, but we would encourage you to consider them by bringing a tablet or a phone with some headphones for them to maybe play some games or watch a movie if they get bored. Because remember, I'm preaching this Sunday. I mean, you really expect your kid to sit through that? I mean, I'm surprised that you're still watching this video at this point. Like, this video has been really dull, and you're super committed to have lasted this long. God bless you. All that being said, we are so excited to see you this Sunday and in the weeks to come. So please, would you stay tuned to our social media for more updates and continue to stay in prayer for me and the leadership of Victory, that we can lead well and be good stewards of the families that God has entrusted to us. I love you so much and miss you, and I can't wait to see you soon.